So let's go, guys. Let's go. Obtain a maximum value of the function f of x is equals to x cubed minus 12x plus 11. So it's very straightforward and very simple. This is under calculus. So I've brought it out here for you guys to make it easy. The first thing to do is to differentiate. Okay, to differentiate the function, you need to find what is called dy dx. So let's start with that. So this 3 here, we multiply the imaginary one here. So if you do that, you're going to get 3x, then reduce the power by 1. So 3 minus 1 will give you 2. Then minus, if you differentiate 12x, you're going to get 12 itself. Then this is a constant. If you differentiate a constant, you're going to get 0. So there's no need to write anything here. Just ignore that part. Okay? Now, the second step is to differentiate a second time. Okay? So differentiate the second time. So 2 times 3, you're going to get 6. Okay? So that will give us 6. Then reduce the power by 1. So that will give us 6x. Okay, now if you differentiate 12, you're going to get 0. So just ignore that part. Now, after doing these two differentiations, the next thing to do is to equate the value that you got from your dy dx, the original first differentiation, equate it to 0. So you're going to equate this one to 0. So let's do that now. We're going to get 3x squared minus 12 is equals to 0. Then all we have to do is solve this simple equation. To make it fast, is equals to 12. Then divide both sides by 3. Then from this point, you can see the value of x squared will give us 4. Now, since the value of x squared is 4, we need to find x. What will be x? X will be the square root of 4. Now, the square root of 4 can be plus or minus 2. So the answer will be x is equals to plus or minus 2. So that means there's a turning point which can be maximum or minimum. But we don't know the nature yet, but we know that there are 2 points like that. Now, to know which one will be maximum and which one will be minimum, you need to substitute into this point here. Substitute the value of x that you got here into your second differential, which is called d squared y over dx squared. So if you substitute there and you get a negative sign, that means that value of x will be a maximum point. Okay? Then if you substitute and you get a positive value, then that means that value of x is a minimum point. And in this question, what we are told to find is the maximum point. So we need the one that will give us a negative value when we substitute into 6x. So let's check these two guys here. If you put in plus 2 inside 6x, you're going to get positive 12. So 6 times 2 will give us 12. So we don't need that one because the answer is positive. We need the negative one. So if it's slotting minus 2, we're going to get minus 12 in this part when you put x as minus 2. So that means the point that we need is the point of x is equals to minus 2. Now, we have known the value of x at that point. To get the maximum value, go to your original expression and slot in minus 2 here. Okay, when you put minus 2 here, whatever you get as value of f of x will be the maximum point. Okay, so let's try that. So we're going to get minus 2 raised to power 3. Minus, I'll put in minus 2 here, minus 12 minus 2, then plus 11. So minus 2 to the power 3 will give you minus 8. That will give you minus 8 plus 12 times 2 is 24. Then you have plus 11. Okay, plus 11. Now 11 plus 4 is 35. Okay, then you have 35 minus 8. This will give you 27 as the answer. So 27 is the maximum point of this particular function. So go to your option and look for 27 there. So this is the answer right here. Okay.